Guys, I speak to real estate professionals every single week who tell me, Chris, there's just not enough time to accomplish everything that I need to do. And my response to these people when they tell me this is, it's not about the time you have. We all have the same amount of time. Time is the ultimate level playing field. It's about how you spend that time. My name is Chris Linsell, senior real estate writer and coach with theclose.com, and today I'm going to share with you 5 real estate productivity hacks that aren't just going to transform your day, they're going to transform your career. You're not going to want to miss these. Come on, let's get started. Real estate productivity hack number 1, make micro changes. If you're feeling stuck in a routine that isn't getting you the results you want, don't throw everything out the window and start over. After all, these routines, they're actually running your business right now. If your business grinds to a halt because you've decided to completely upend your process, that's not productive either. Instead, make micro changes to your process every day. As a part of your morning routine, pick one small change that you're going to make to your process, and then make a note tomorrow to reflect on whether or not it had a positive or negative effect. Keep the things that helped, ditch the things that didn't. By making incremental changes, you keep your work moving, but you're getting better every day. And I can tell you from personal experience, a small change each day adds up to massive change over time. Now, my favorite tool for implementing this hack is actually a book. It's called One Small Step Can Change Your Life by Dr. Robert Moore. In fact, here it is right here. It's $10 on Amazon. We'll drop a link in the description if you want to pick it up for yourself. It's a quick little read. It's a book that you can read practically on your lunch break, and it was instrumental for me. It helped me turn my pursuit of productivity into an experiment that constantly yielded results. And honestly, I've never looked back. I mean, you can see I've got pages highlighted, I've got pages bookmarked. I still look back at this book. Real estate productivity hack number 2, activate do not disturb mode. Did you know that on average, it takes most professionals over 23 minutes to regain total focus after being pulled from their workflow? As realtors, we're pulled in a lot of different directions, but there are rarely emergency situations that absolutely can't wait. So set aside some physical and digital do not disturb time every day to work without being interrupted. Realtors who do this get an average of 2 hours back in their week every single week. This is time that their less productive colleagues are going to miss. This is time that you're missing, so activate it. Now, my tool for this hack is pretty easy. It's just a simple sticky note. Every day, this note goes on my office door from 2 until 3:30 p.m. I flip my phone into airplane mode. I turn off all the notifications for things like email and my calendar. I put my head down and I just work for 90 minutes. Now, 90 minutes might not sound like a lot of time, but having it completely protected from the outside world, completely protected from interruptions, it makes it so productive. Give it a try yourself. Real estate productivity hack number 3, practice speedy meetings. Did you know that the level of thoughtfulness, productivity, and value from meetings absolutely plummets after 1 hour? It's true. Study after study after study has shown that sit-down meetings that last longer than an hour are significantly less valuable to everyone involved, much less valuable than meetings that are, say, 45 minutes. This means that if you're a broker or a team leader, having thoughtful, participating, and engaged agents means keeping your office meetings to less than an hour. And if you're a solo agent, don't think that this hack doesn't apply to you too. Make sure that your meetings with your clients never exceed 45 minutes. I mean, we've all seen our clients' eyes totally glaze over after they've hit that meeting wall. So keep your meetings short, and they'll remember more of what you say, do more of what you ask, and be more prepared for the next steps that you need them to take. The more effective your communication is with them, the more productive you'll be. My favorite tool for this hack is actually my CRM. Using my CRM, I send an email to all of my clients and prospects prior to each meeting. I include an agenda for the meeting and a timeline for how long we'll be together to properly set their expectations. Now, you got to stick with this timeline, but if you do, they will be engaged, thoughtful, and participating for the entire way around. So, when your meetings are over, go back into your CRM, record your notes from the conversation in their lead profile. That way, you'll know which calls of actions you gave them and when you need to follow up. If you're looking for a real estate CRM, or you just feel like it's time for a change from what you're currently using, we've got a link in the description of this video to our best real estate CRMs article. There you can check out all my favorite platforms. I've given a ton of CRMs road tests. I've put them all through their paces. Come see what I have to say about them. Okay, round in the bend. Real estate productivity hack number 4. Get into the cloud. Now, if the only place that you're saving important documents, things like disclosure statements, purchase agreements, listing contracts, that sort of thing, if the only place you're saving these things is in a paper file folder at your office, guys, you're working inefficiently. Online storage options like Google Drive or Dropbox allow you to access your important documents wherever and whenever you need them. Most of these services actually offer a free plan that has more than enough storage space for most real estate agents. This means that the next time a mortgage underwriter calls you in the middle of a showing asking for a copy of the lead-based paint disclosure, you can just send them a link rather than making them wait until you get back to the office and find what they're looking for. Now, don't overcomplicate things when you're setting up your digital file system. The best way to do this is to actually try and recreate what works for you in the physical world. Get clearly labeled folders, make sure your documents are easy to find, make sure everything stays organized, because if this isn't organized, it's not efficient and it's definitely not productive. For me, Google Drive is my preferred tool here. You get 15 gigs of storage totally free just for signing up for Google Drive, which makes it more than enough space to store tens of thousands of pages of documents. And if you want to store other stuff there, larger files like, say, listing photos, you have room for thousands of those there. This is a great productivity tool, can definitely save you a lot of time. I love this hack. All right, last one, real estate productivity hack number 5. Use Google Maps to time your showing appointments. Now, you might be saying, Chris, this is crazy. Why would I use Google Maps for my showing appointments? But hear me out here. Has anyone ever had this frustrating experience? The one where you're working as a buyer's agent and you've got a showing filled day. You've got a client who you're showing multiple properties to. And so you've got to figure out how you can schedule your showings so you can have enough time at the property, enough time to travel between the properties, enough time to talk to your clients, and so on and so on and so on, all while actually staying on schedule and hitting your windows. Well, luckily, there's actually a productivity hack for this problem. And here's what you do. Use Google Maps. You can plan a route with multiple stops. It's true. All you have to do is hit that little plus icon, add a stop, and all of a sudden you can get all of your properties on a single map screen. And this allows you to look and see, okay, what's my most efficient route to see all of these properties? It will also give you the commute times between each home. Using this system, you can set up the most straightforward route possible, which cuts down on your travel time. You can save yourself some time, when you're sitting around waiting for your next showing to start because you didn't estimate the right amount of travel time possible. And you're going to eliminate some stress here. The stress that comes from that mad rush to try and get to the next showing because, oh shoot, I scheduled it too soon. Now we have to hurry just to make it. Again, Google Maps is the tool here. It's totally free. It's available to everyone. I do this every single time I have a showing. You should too. That's it, guys. That's my 5 real estate productivity hacks. These are helping me crush my goals, and these are my go-to solutions for coaching clients when they have thorny workflow problems. Nothing crazy here. We didn't reinvent the wheel, but guess what? The most efficient things that you can do, the most productive things you can do are finding the tweaks in your process, and these are going to help. Remember, these tips are only good if you commit to them, so don't just dabble here. Pick one or more of these strategies, apply it to your work week or your work month consistently before you make a decision on whether or not it works for you. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget, subscribe to our channel for more great real estate content that you can use to power up your real estate business. In fact, since you're down there hitting that little subscribe button, you should hit that notification bell too. That way we can let you know as soon as we've got new videos perfect for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you've got productivity hacks that you use, I want to hear them. Drop them in the comments below. We'll see you next time.